What's up, guys? I'm showing off my world download for my 3 Life Hardcore world. As you can tell, there's no um, cheats turned on. Cheats are off. No achievements disabled. It uses command blocks you can see in the picture to be a hardcore. You can change the number of lives as well. Um, Obviously, you're going to want to change the game mode to hard when you load it up. But for now, I'm going to leave it as peaceful. Hardcore mode isn't checked, so it's actually, you can change the level of difficulty, but you only get 3 lives regardless. So when you load in, you'll see a bunch of command blocks, and you'll see a scoreboard up there that's all changeable with all of this stuff. If we clear the scoreboard, it gets rid of it. Then we have to add it back. And then click that. You can also change the name if you change the add display. You change your name right there. I have the selection key symbols to make it colorful and bold. Let's say this is a blank one, so if you wanted to add more to it, you could just use this command right here and then add whatever you want in here. If you flip this, see it show up welcome, game mode's hardcore, achievement on, then put the space, have a spot for server news, server's brand new, there were shops, no other shops, but you can change that out for whatever you want. Then add another space, my Discord link, you can obviously go in here and you can change the code to your Discord link. We'll add another space. Subscribe to YouTube. My YouTube is at xghostxman Q850p. You can change that. Like I said, if you grab that first one, you put that in there. You can add, you can take away, whatever you want to do. You can change the scoreboard. This right here is for the host. We go into advanced settings. We have game mode SIP, that's for survival. The host will want to change this app key to their name. So for me, it would be Ghostman850p, and let's make that so lowercase. So you just put your name in there like that, but for now, we'll leave it as app key. We have our weather clear button set time. This is also just for the host. Toggle this one, put your name there. Same thing with this, just in case you lose your blocks. Obviously the buttons aren't there. We can enter survival. Now we're in survival. That changes this back to creative. All these command blocks over here, this is how everything is possible with still having achievements on. This is how you create the scoreboard. So scoreboard objectives, add death. That doesn't have to be red, but I changed it to red. And then the display scoreboard, players add AL equals 0, LM equals, that means that it's adding the deaths down here on the bottom. It's counted by your XP, so when you die in survival, your XP goes down to 0. So if it goes below 0, that gives you a death. We'll go back to creative for a minute so I can access these. Then this is your tags. So this is also how everything runs in here. I'm not going to go into detail on explaining all of it. This is the most complicated text, but it's not too hard. These are colons and not semicolons. This is where you can edit your deaths. So you see death numbers. So if you go in here, the objective is deaths. If you want to change this to 5, you can change it to 5. If you want to allow people to have 15 deaths, you change it to 15. If you want people to have 60 deaths or 160 deaths, you can change that to 16. But we're going to leave it at 3 for right now, because it's a 3 life server, or realm, I guess. Actually, so I was wrong. This is testing for, so this will see if you have 3 deaths. And then this right here, if you want to change it to anything higher, you would actually change both of these. So, like I said with that one, you change 5, 15, 160. You would do the same thing, just match these numbers up. Over here is the welcome message. That's for a tag, welcome. That's the title is welcome. Subtitles, 2-3 lives, hardcore. Then you can add the welcome. You can also add more to this with different commands. Like you can make it so people spawn in with like armor. You can pretty much add anything to any slot that you want. We have the host info book right here. This is this guy over here. Just in case you ever lose him, don't lose this block. You can load them back. Host info. I'm not gonna read the entire thing. If you want to pause the video and read, you can read all this. So when a new player joins in the realm, the spawn point is right here at 0065. When you first join in, say I was a new player and I just joined in, I'll spawn over there, and this is how you reset your tag. This is how it will pop up. So this is a very fresh world. Original spawn point was right up here. This is how I started it. With game mode C, game mode S, there's a little glitch on how to get command blocks in a regular survival world so the cheats don't get disabled. But we've upgraded to the NPC now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you are interested in the world, I will be working on a world download soon. Fresh, you can do whatever you want. My goal with this is to be an anarchy, no rules survival. So anything outside of this 64 by 64 square, which I'll probably end up hiding these later and building like a safe zone right here. But anything outside of this square, no rules. You can kill, blow anything up. That's just going to be how this server runs. But you can do whatever you want with this. You can test your survival skills out. You can make NPC shops. You can turn this into a forever world. You know, you can do whatever you want with it. But my goal with it is, like I said, just anarchy, survival world, no rules. And I'll be uploading videos of my peaceful survival world here pretty soon, which is actually a realm. If you want to invite to that, you can join my Discord right there. The link's on the screen. and I will catch you next time.